Hi, I'm Dr. Barbie Phillips with Family Wellness Center, and I'm here bringing you more health and wellness information to support your chiropractic care. Today we want to talk about detoxing the body. There are several things that we can do. One of the products that we use in the clinic is called Life Forte. This is a supplement that helps open up the cells and begin the detox process so that the lymph nodes can be cleaned out, as well as the interstitial and connective tissue of your body. The importance of that is our body becomes a toxic dump over time. What that means is that we take in environmental pollutants into our body. Our body processes them through our organs, and then it just sits in our cells or our lymph nodes over time and becomes very toxic. This can lead to health concerns down the line, which we want to avoid. So eliminating them is really, really important. And it's also important that when you do detox, if you do what we're going to talk about today, a foot detox, that you do a professional foot detox. It's not the same thing as getting the sticky pads that go on the bottom of your feet for detox, or even the detox machines that you can buy over the internet for a couple $100s. The process is completely different, so invest your money in something that's actually going to give you the benefit. I want to talk to you about your cells. I'm just going to draw a little picture here to show you what happens. Our cells take in matter from the environment. So let's say we've painted and we breathe in the paint. Maybe we're exposed to cigarette smoke that comes into our body, or toxic smoke when you drive by a plant or a chemical company. Our diet, that comes into our cells as well over time. Maybe we eat foods, too much sugars, or foods that are too greasy and junk food that goes into our body. So many things come in. There's also technology like radio frequency that comes into our cells. So our cells become full of all this toxic debris. And what happens, the body naturally takes care of that. But when the toxins become so great that the cells cannot process that debris or the toxins quickly enough, the junk begins to now outflow to what's called our interstitial or connective tissue. It's like a bucket. When you fill that bucket up and it gets too full, and now it begins to leak out, if that makes sense. So now you've got all this toxic debris outside the cellular membrane. So if you have all these cells that have done this and put this toxic debris out into your membranes, then you've got all this out into this tissue that has no way to get out, and our bodies can become very sick. So how do we handle this? The Life Forte, the product that we just spoke about, and then also what we call our EV Pro Ion Detox Foot Bath. This is a professional detox that takes about 25 minutes, and there is a diode that goes into the machine, or into the water, excuse me, that will help the detox process. There's metals on here that will be sacrificed, and it goes through positive and negative ion charge. So this goes into a foot bath of water. Both feet go into the tub, and during this process, when it goes through its positive charge, it connects to the ions that are actually negatively charged out here as far as toxins, and it eliminates them. Then when it goes through its negative charge, it goes to the positive ion charge and connects to them. So there's positive and negatives out here, so the opposites attract, which makes sense. Once that process is done, some of the toxins are indeed going to be in the foot bath water. The water does change colors. It goes through kind of a turquoise color, a brown color, and then has little black flecks in it, and those are naturally going to occur with everyone. It happens because of the metal on the diode. We'll also see sometimes a creamy little top that's bubbly that tells us if people have a lot of yeast or candida in their system. So we go through those colors and we see that in the water. The waters have been tested, and indeed they see that those toxins come through. What other things that happen is it detoxes your liver, your kidneys, and your lungs as well, and most of your detox is going to come through your breath. So once you've finished your detox, hours later, you're going to use the restroom and urinate out some of the toxins and process those through the body. But while you're actually in the detox, a lot of that's being expelled through the breathing process. There's a lot more detail. We do have booklets that can share with you a little bit more about the detox, and you can also ask anyone at Family Wellness Center for more information. So I hope that's educational for you. And again, be sure when you're doing some of these services that are going to support your chiropractic care, put your money where it's really going to serve you best and get the professional grade detoxes. Thank you, and until next time, be healthy.